I ain't watching? That's your fifth blue jester this round.
What of it?
Yeah, what of it?
You've read my contract. What does that look in your eye mean?
Don't know the game's obviously controlled. A little respect for Griff's right hand, Topsy.
Right hand, fine, quicker. Fella's got more right hands than an octopus.
Maybe.
He sniffs the wind, gazing out across the dilapidated buildings of Fort Joy, as if looking for something.
But maybe it's going to work out. I've got a contract, a man on the inside, and now you. Good to know. And likewise, with whatever errands of your own you have.
Yeah, what of it? Grab it in your gobblers, the both of you.
If you don't like the game, Topsy, you can fold.
No. Just because the pair of you are filthy cheating liars don't mean I can't beat you.
A little respect for Griff's right hand, Topsy girl.
Right hand, fine, quicker. Fella's got more right hands than an octopus.
That's it. I call court. Pay up.
I don't think I ain't watching. That's your fifth blue jester this round. Grab it in your gobblers, the both of you.
She's gone, Farah. Gone!
The game, Topsy, you can fold.
No. Just because the pair of you are filthy cheating liars don't mean I can't beat you.
When another
Come on, chap. Don't be unreasonable. Better even to puke yourself to death than get purged, don't you think? You should be happy for greed. Please, excuse us.
You're talking to me, not him, Sam.
Oh, for the love of Lucian, Balladeer.
Say it again. What you said about my wife. Go on. Piss off. Go on, Sam.
Well, it's the truth, and you know it. She's better off. So what if it was messy? I'd rather puke myself to death 1,000 times than let the Reds get to me. If she were my wife, I'd be happy for her.
A flat smile twitches across Balladeer's lips.
She never did like you.
The man looks for a moment at the corpse at his feet, then turns back toward the nearly finished coffin, bloodied hammer in hand.
Murder's a big word. And no, this here's a bed for someone 1,000 times better than that snake. Rest her soul. The love of my life, Gret. She passed in the night.
He tenderly runs a hand along the coffin's.
If she were here, she'd tell me this plank is crooked. Chastise me for using warped wood on her final bed. Then she'd laugh and kiss me. Just here.
The man holds a hand to his cheek for a moment. He turns from you, lines up another nail, and hammers it. He taps hammer to nail and...
Oh, 10 bottles of mead. 1,000 bottles of dust. 50 bottles of tears. Oh, make your hinges rust.
Bastard.
Tides in and out and in again.
The Queen's beard. It looks like you lost a fight with a claw hammer. Reckon you're in need of something to heal yourself up, eh? Colour me unimpressed, you old brew. It's always the braggarts who cry the hardest when you stitch them up. Lucky for you, I think a good old-fashioned potion will do you.
Instead of a potion, she hands you an empty bottle and a fat brown mushroom.
I've no time for that sort of attitude indeed. Not scared of a little elbow grease, are you? A fella ought to know how to put himself right. Go ahead. Once you've mastered the technique, you'll never need help from a crusty old quack like me again. Business savvy? Don't be profane. This is people's health we're talking about. And I get by just fine in the meantime, thank you kindly. Dane's as stubborn as an old steer. Says he don't believe in alchemy and won't accept a potion from me or anyone else. But Jackanape would rather die than drink something that ain't at least 30 proof. Still, my job ain't to judge, but to heal. Or if that fails, to comfort. Seems that's all I can do for old Dane. Rest now, or you'll hie yourself to the grave.
Out my face, or I'll punch your lights out.
He smacks your hand away, refusing the poke.
You're trying to kill me, ain't you? Get! Those bleeding fools think they run the place, but I showed them. Aye. Only get your ugly mug out of here.
What did they do to him? What did they do to him? Leave me be! Leave!
Griff is slowly, methodically peeling the skin from a potato. As you approach, he looks up.
What? Who's asking?
He smirks and holds the little knife up to the light, watching.
I'm listening. Thugs? Look at it this way. People get lawless here, and we all starve. Sure, have a look. Good stuff, huh?
Here's the goods. Like you wanted. Take your coin then.
Can't help you there. If I could, I wouldn't be here peeling goddamn potatoes.
He points the tip of his blade at the grisly sight of the elf hunched over, clutching his knee.
I solve my own problems. Oh, they'll cure you of your sauce. Nightshade will cure you of an headache too.
I've got that special shipment you was asking after.
What's your hand, Pipspock? What are you loitering round here for? Out the fort? To where then? The death swamps or the... Mind your manners round Griff, eh?
Careful. Don't want to catch Griff in a bad mood.
When another divine arises, will source change back? What if there are no sorcerers? Yet so quickly we find source so dangerous.
As you approach the unsmiling Magister, Ifan catches your arm and speaks to you with some urgency.
I need to talk to this one for a few moments. Alone.
Ifan strides up to the Magister, speaking in a calm and controlled voice. Though you can't hear what he whispers, the Magister's face turns whiter than snow as he hands a note to Ifan with shaking hands.
Don't! I'll give you the information. Here, just don't! All right.
Ifan walks back to you, leaving the quivering wreck of a Magister behind. When he catches your eye, he winks.
Bad luck to let one of them cross your path.
path. How bad is it if they die on it?
Go on, keep...
Ifan catches you looking over at him.
What?
He barks a laugh, then shakes his head sheepishly.
I wanted some information. That Magister wanted to negotiate. I negotiated. Oh, it's just practice. All in the way you set your jaw, lad. I'll teach you someday. I only do it when it's necessary. And it was necessary back there. He wanted me to kill someone. I didn't want to kill them. Being a little impolite seemed the least bad option. That's about the size of it for me, all right. And now that we agree...
After reading the scrap of paper he took from the Magister, Ifan marks a spot on your map and looks out to...
The sun shines bright upon this island, but its hidden heart is dark.
Go on.
The Magister doesn't notice you. Her
Farah. She ain't coming back.
I don't think I ain't watching. Grab it in your gob.
The woman is scrabbling at her throat, as though she can hardly breathe. As she catches sight of you, recognition flashes in her terrified eyes. She drops her hands from her throat and starts hyper...
Ben, Miss, Ifan, Ben, Miss, you killed them! You killed them! He killed them all! Murderer! Keep him away from me! Help! Somebody! Keep him away!
The woman is scrabbling at her throat, as though she can hardly breathe.
Don't touch me! You're too close. This collar, this place, it's squeezing the life from me. Ugh! It won't budge. I can't breathe. I can't.
She breathes deeply into the pouch.
Thank you. It's too tight.
A little reprieve from the din outside.
You are in the wrong place, Pinky. Fear? Pity, perhaps. A blind wolf may lead the pack, but sooner or later they will all starve. If you shared in a heritage so fine as ours, a culture so advanced, you... But never mind that. If you need to suit up, I can offer you a fair price. If not...
Thank you for your help with that, thug. Rare is the human who goes against their own for an...
She bows.
I hear of no escapes. The only way out is through. Through the Magisters, through their cure. Thugs, I can stand, but in this cave, we trust the healer. She is young, but she sees. She knows more than we know. In the camp, the brute Griff rules. He who gives the bread has the power. It gives me great pain. I'm with my family. We are making beautiful magic. We are healing a tree cut down with great violence. The Magisters come. My family runs, but I fall. Wait, before you go, I am not here without your help. I do not forget this. For you, a prize. I save it for a special occasion, but thank you.
You're too slow! Shua! 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 Got you! I feel him, but I do not see him. You're too slow! You can't get me!
Ah, my unlikely friend. What do you need? It gives me great pain. I'm with my family. We are making beautiful magic. We are healing a tree cut down with great violence. The Magisters come. My family run.
I'll stab you right in the eye! Wait, I call a timeout!
Dallas, you maniac.
Is that indigestion? Is it? Oh God, not now. Where's the oil?
Hope you're behaving yourself, Freshie.
Greetings, child. I find myself in your so-called divine lands, yet I feel his absence deep in my heart all the same. You may feel like an inmate here, but you and your captors are the same stuff, in race and customs, if not...
Don't like the game, Topsy, you can fold.
No, no!
Just 'cause the pair of you are filthy, cheating liars don't mean I can't beat ya.
A little respect for Griff's right hand.
Fella's got more right hands than an octopus.
Stay back. Stay back. Keep that monster bedmast away from me.
Twists and rubs and tweaks the nubs, strokes and pokes like all the blokes. Comes it out all dilly-eyed.
Come on, you stubborn hunk of garbage.
The dwarf's fingers clamp around a splintered chunk of wood nailed to the skeleton of an old ship. His whole body
Eh? Oh, that. Won't be my first, or reckon I might have had a harder time of it without your help, though. Bravery on the high seas is... Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got...
The dwarf spits into each of his calloused palms and rubs them together.
Bleeding nail must be... charmed or... go.
You grab the plank and pull. The rusted nail pops...
Oh, look at that. Nice of you to finish the job.
He winks and flips a gold coin toward you. It makes a long, high arc, glinting in the...
For your trouble. I suppose it were a fool's errand thinking I could make something out of this heap, but I couldn't help myself from trying.
He sucks a finger and holds it up to the wind.
Winds like these, she would have capsized before she reached the break. Well, on to plan B.
He gives you a wry look, as though...
Aye, was planning to build me a raft and paddle off. I've got business north of here, in a town called Driftwood. Far be it from me to miss an appointment. Maybe you don't.
He stands before you and pokes you in the side, seizes...
There's something of you, you know? You don't have to accept your fate on this bloody island. You can leave here. Get on. Why don't we make a deal then? You help me get out of this place, and I'll do the same for you. That's the spirit.
He lifts an invisible cap and bows with the grace of a courtier.
Pleased to make your acquaintance. The name's... well, the name's dead and buried. What matters is what they call me. Beast. Thank you kindly, I earned it myself. I'll tell you when you're older. Anyhow, we're a team now, so let's get down to brass tacks. I've been up and down the realm so often it'd make your cabbage spin, and I picked up a few tricks along the way. Truth be told, I've grown fond of crushing and casting. A battle mage, if you like. But there's not so important as team dynamics. So what'll it be? Then it's settled. Capital! Aye. But it seems you've no room for old Beast in your clan now. You come find me when a spot opens up, and take it from me. You'll want to find a place for me at your side.
I found you, didn't I? Red, they said. Red, then dead. Them that pay the bills, of course. I'll be a rich man when time's up, Your Highness. Let's down. It's stabbing time.
damned nuisance, these assassins are. It's their frightful manners I mind the most, really. Well, that was rather fun, wasn't it? I do find it ever so invigorating to cut a cutthroat's throat. Oh, one gets used to this kind of thing so quickly. This is hardly the first time someone's filled some poor fool's purse and bid him kill the prince. I'll tell you what, though. Whomever wants me out of the picture will have to do a lot better if they seek to... All those bumblers they've sent so far mark a mere insult to my sword.